Welcome to the True Guy Globe. Brief updates, subscribe and press the bell icon for updates. Tonight, in a scene straight from a high-stakes thriller, the world watched as a pair of B-2 Spirit stealth bombers glided across the night sky. Their mission was critical. The bombers approached hostile territory undetected, their black, bat-like shapes barely visible even to the most advanced radar systems. This was a rare appearance for the B-2, which is almost never seen in daylight. Reporters scrambled for details, military experts speculated on the target, but the real story was the plane itself. The B-2 Spirit is famous for its ability to strike anywhere on the globe with almost no warning. Its presence sends a message. America's reach is long, and its technology is unmatched. Cameras captured the B-2 taxiing on the runway, its sleek wings reflecting only the dim glow of the base lights. The roar of its engines was quiet compared to other bombers, and in moments, it vanished into the clouds. The world's attention was fixed on this mysterious aircraft. What makes the B-2 so special, and how does it stay invisible? Let's take a closer look at the technology, design, and story behind the most famous stealth bomber ever built. The B-2 Spirit is not just another bomber. It is a strategic stealth bomber, designed to slip past enemy defenses and strike where other planes cannot go. Built by Northrop Grumman, the B-2 entered service in the late 1990s. Only 21 were ever made, making it one of the rarest planes in the world. The B-2 can carry both nuclear and conventional bombs. Its main job is to attack heavily defended targets deep inside enemy territory. Because of its stealth, the B-2 can get close to these targets without being seen or shot down. This gives the U.S. Air Force a powerful advantage. The plane's unique look is famous. Its smooth, flying wing shape gives it a low profile. There are no sharp angles, no tail, and no vertical fins. Everything about the B-2 is designed to keep it hidden from radar and infrared sensors. When you see the B-2, you know you're looking at something special. It combines high technology, careful design, and a mission that is vital to national security. Stealth technology is the heart of the B-2 Spirit. The aircraft's flying wing design is not just for show. Its smooth, curved surfaces help deflect radar waves away from enemy sensors. Unlike traditional planes, the B-2 has no vertical stabilizer, which would reflect radar signals back to the source. Special materials cover the B-2's skin. These radar-absorbing materials, called RAM, soak up radar energy instead of bouncing it back. Even the plane's paint is designed to help it disappear. The paint absorbs radar and helps control the B-2's temperature, making it harder to spot with heat sensors. Engineers also hid the B-2's 4 jet engines deep inside the wing. Special air intakes and exhausts mix cool air with hot engine gases. This makes the B-2's heat signature much smaller. Enemy missiles that use heat sensors have a much harder time tracking the B-2. Tactics are important too. The B-2 usually flies at night and at high altitude. Pilots use careful routes to avoid known radar stations. All of these features work together to make the B-2 one of the most stealthy aircraft ever built. The B-2 Spirit is a legend, but it is not alone. The new B-21 Raider is the next-generation stealth bomber. Both planes use similar flying wing designs, but the B-21 is smaller and lighter. It is built with the latest materials and electronics. The B-21 promises even better stealth. It uses new radar-absorbing coatings and more advanced computers. Its smaller size makes it harder to detect. The B-21 also costs less to build and maintain, which means the Air Force can buy more of them. But the B-2 still has the edge in range and payload. It can fly over 6,000 miles without refueling and carry up to 40,000 pounds of bombs. The B-21 is expected to carry less, but its stealth may be even greater. Both bombers are vital for the future. The B-2 leads the way in proven stealth, while the B-21 will bring new features to America's bomber fleet. The B-2's cockpit is a blend of high-tech displays and old-fashioned toughness. Only 2 pilots fly the B-2, sitting side by side behind thick bulletproof glass. The cockpit is pressurized and climate-controlled, built for long missions that can last more than 40 hours. Each pilot's seat is an ejection seat, ready to save lives in an emergency. The controls are simple compared to older bombers, thanks to advanced computers and fly-by-wire systems. The pilots use digital screens to monitor engines, fuel, and navigation. Avionics are state-of-the-art. Radar, GPS, and secure radios keep the crew connected and on course. Everything is built for stealth. Even the cockpit lighting, which is designed to reduce the chance of being seen. Safety is always first. The crew can rest during long flights with one pilot sleeping while the other flies. Every detail is designed for comfort, security, and mission success. The B-2 is a marvel of engineering. Its main body is one giant wing, stretching 172 feet from tip to tip. The structure is made of strong, lightweight materials like carbon fiber and titanium. Inside the wing, there are huge fuel tanks that hold more than 40,000 gallons of jet fuel. This massive fuel load gives the B-2 its long range. It can fly non-stop from the United States to almost anywhere in the world. If needed, the B-2 can refuel in the air, using a special boom lowered from a tanker plane. Air refueling lets the B-2 stay airborne for over 40 hours during critical missions. The bomb bays are hidden inside the wing. This keeps the weapons out of sight and helps the plane stay stealthy. Even the landing gear doors are carefully shaped to avoid reflecting radar. Every inch of the B-2 is designed for a purpose: to fly far, carry heavy loads, and remain undetected. The B-2's 4 jet engines are hidden inside the wing, far from enemy eyes. This keeps the plane quiet and hard to spot. Unlike fighter jets, the B-2 does not use afterburners. Afterburners make a plane faster, but they also create a huge heat signature that missiles can track. Instead, the B-2's engines use special S-shaped ducts. These ducts cool the air before it leaves the plane, mixing it with outside air to lower the temperature. The exhaust is spread out over a wide area, making it even harder to see with heat sensors. Engineers also covered the engine inlets and outlets with radar-absorbing material. This stops radar from bouncing off the metal parts inside. The engines are powerful enough to lift the heavy bomber but are tuned for efficiency and stealth. All of these tricks help the B-2 stay hidden, not just from radar but also from heat-seeking missiles and enemy satellites. Most planes have a vertical stabilizer, a tall fin at the back, to keep them steady. The B-2 does not. Instead, it uses a set of moving wing surfaces called elevons and split rudders. Elevons control both pitch, which is up and down, and roll, which is side to side. For turning, the B-2 splits small sections at the back of each wing. One side goes up, the other down. This creates drag on one side, helping turn the plane without a tail. It's a clever solution that keeps the B-2's radar signature low. Computer systems help pilots manage the controls. The B-2 would be hard to fly without these computers, since the flying wing shape is naturally unstable. Sensors and software make tiny adjustments every second to keep the bomber level and on course. This fly-by-wire system is one of the secrets to the B-2's smooth, silent flight. The B-2's dark gray color is more than just camouflage. Its paint is a special radar-absorbing coating. This paint contains tiny particles that soak up radar energy, turning it into heat instead of sending it back to the radar station. The paint is applied in many layers. Each layer is checked for bubbles, cracks, or chips, because even a small flaw can make the B-2 easier to spot. Ground crews spend hours after every mission inspecting and repairing the paint. Some parts of the B-2 are made from radar-absorbing materials, not just covered in paint. These materials are expensive and tricky to work with, but they are vital for stealth. The combination of shape, materials, and paint is what keeps the B-2 invisible to most enemy sensors. The B-2 Spirit is, honestly, a flying arsenal. Its 2 bomb bays can carry up to 40,000 pounds of weapons. This includes nuclear bombs, smart bombs, and cruise missiles. The B-2 can deliver the GBU-31 JDAM, which is a GPS-guided bomb, as well as the B-61 and B-83 nuclear bombs. All weapons are carried inside the plane, not on the wings. This keeps the B-2 stealthy and reduces drag. The bomb bay doors open quickly, drop the bombs, and close in seconds to avoid detection. The B-2 can attack multiple targets in one mission. Its computers control when and where each bomb is released. For nuclear missions, the B-2 can deliver bombs with pinpoint accuracy, even from high altitude. This flexibility makes the B-2 one of the most powerful bombers in history. Precision bombing is what really sets the B-2 apart. The process starts long before takeoff. Mission planners select targets and load detailed maps and GPS coordinates into the bomber's computers. Pilots review the plan and double-check every detail. Once in the air, the B-2 flies high above enemy territory. Its GPS and radar help guide it to the target area. When it's time to drop the bombs, the bomb bay doors open for just a few seconds. Each bomb is released at the perfect moment, using GPS and laser guidance to steer toward the target. As the bombs fall, onboard computers track their path. The weapons adjust their fins to stay on course. Most hit within a few feet of the target, even from miles above. This accuracy means fewer bombs are needed and civilian damage is reduced. It's a revolution in modern warfare. The United States Air Force uses 3 main bombers: the B-2 Spirit, B-1 Lancer, and B-52. Stratofortress each has a special role. The B-2 is the stealth expert. It sneaks past defenses and hits high-value targets. The B-1 is fast and can carry large numbers of bombs. It is used for rapid strikes and can fly low to avoid radar. The B-52 is the oldest, but it can carry the most weapons. It is used for long missions and can launch cruise missiles from far away. The three bombers work together. The B-2 opens the door, destroying enemy defenses. The B-1 and B-52 follow with massive firepower. No single bomber can do everything. The B-2 is vital for the toughest missions, but the others add speed numbers and staying power. This teamwork is what keeps the United States Air Force ready for any challenge. The B-2 Spirit is more than a bomber. It is a symbol of American power and a masterpiece of stealth technology. Its flying wing shape, radar-absorbing paint and hidden engines make it nearly invisible to enemies. Inside, advanced computers and safety systems protect the crew and ensure success. New planes like the B-21 Raider will join the fleet soon, but the B-2 remains unmatched for now. Its precision, range, and stealth give it a unique edge in modern warfare. When the world sees the B-2 in action, it knows that America's most secret weapon is on the move. The B-2 Spirit is not just a plane. It is the future of air power flying today.